am 6 weeks pregnant today, which is totally crazy. So I'm gonna try and make this update hopefully I can make it within 10 minutes, if not 15 minutes. I'm really gonna try. If I have to try several times, I will try, because I know that a lot of people don't want to sit through like a 25-minute update. So this is my second try at filming this and trying to make it under 15 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but let's see if I can actually achieve this goal. Okay, so I am week 6 today, but I'm going to talk about my week 5. But quickly, before I go into week 5, I want to mention that what's going on with baby. We are calling our baby right now Monkey. Don't know really why, but I felt like everything else was taken. I've heard a lot of people use jelly bean, sweet pea, peanut, rainbow, lots of different other ones, but Monkey seemed to be kind of like something that I haven't heard before, so Monkey it is. So today, Monkey is the size of a sweet pea or the size of a grain of rice. Monkey's is starting to circulate blood, and let's see, oh, and Monkey's facial features are starting to form, which is pretty cool. So let's get into week 5 symptoms. Week 5, I'm going to try and get through these symptoms really fast without going on and on and on, because sometimes when I get to the symptoms part, I kind of just want to just overshare, I guess. So I've been experiencing moodiness, I guess. Not kind of weepy moodiness where I can cry. I'm crying a lot. I'm getting sad a lot. But thankfully I haven't, blown up at my husband in anger since week 5. So, well, I should say since the beginning of week 5 to the end of week 4 was the last blow up I had. So hopefully I can keep doing that, because I hate blowing up at my husband for nothing. So I'm pretty tired. It's a very, very strange tired. Sometimes I feel like I'm tired where my body is tired. My brain isn't tired, but my body is just physically tired, so I don't feel like doing anything. And then in terms of like sleeping, sometimes in the middle of the afternoon I'll get really sleepy and I'll want to take a nap, but I won't let myself, because I know if I take a nap I won't be able to sleep at night. So oftentimes if I start feeling like I'm getting really sleepy, I'll go for a swim. That usually helps because it gets my body moving, it refreshes me, and it usually keeps me going until the evening time. So yeah, tiredness is definitely there, but it's not like unbearable or like I'm sleeping all the time. Although maybe I'd like to sleep all the time, but I'm not letting myself. Let's see, anything else before I want to get into the difficult symptoms? Oh, and I'd say the beginning of week 5, end of week 4, I've mentioned that I was having a lot of cramping and stretching feeling, and now it's kind of gone away, but it's replaced kind of by this weird, it's above the pelvic bone, but it's below the belly button, and it's right kind of near the hip area where I get these really strange pull, tug, stretch sensation, and it's very uncomfortable, and actually I'm experiencing it right this second. Sometimes if I'm sitting certain ways or if I get up really fast, it's this very tight jabbing, pulling sensation on one side. Usually it's the left side. I don't really know what that is, but it's kind of uncomfortable. And then let's get into the more complicated symptoms. I'm pretty gassy, but it's kind of been more replaced by reflux. I'm having horrible, almost like just horrible reflux. I've never had reflux in my life, and this is just, yeah, I am having, it's worse when I eat fruits and vegetables. It seems to be okay if I eat starchy or carby foods, but fruits and vegetables are completely out the window. With fruits, sometimes I can manage to get them down, but then I have the horrible reflux. I had a Jamba Juice smoothie the other day, one of their just all fruit smoothies with no yogurt or ice cream or anything, and within, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes of drinking that, I was having the just horrible reflux. Like, it just was not staying down. And then I've been experiencing some nausea. I guess you could say morning sickness. It's oftentimes I get morning sickness in the morning. Right when I wake up, I usually feel like I need to eat. Even today, I think I woke up really early today, 7:30, which is not usually the time I wake up, but I woke up at 7:30 and it was very strange. My body just kind of felt like it needed to eat. My stomach wasn't hungry, but something was telling me I just needed to eat. So I had like a small bowl of cereal, some cornflakes, and I had a really hard time getting it down. That's another thing. Food is just not, I am not enjoying food right now. It doesn't matter. It could be my favorite food. I'm just not enjoying it. So I kind of managed to stuff that down, the cornflakes this morning. And then I had like a small bout of nausea. And then it finally went away and I was able to go back to sleep. So food definitely helps with the nausea. Like if I start feeling it, I know I need to eat, and I'll eat some crackers, I'll eat some cereal. And the nausea after maybe a few minutes will finally go away, but it's pretty bad. And I'm having definite food aversions. I don't want to eat vegetables. I can't stand certain vegetables. The idea of broccoli and mushrooms are the most disgusting thing on the planet. And it's really strange because I used to love broccoli, but now even thinking about eating broccoli makes me feel like gagging. So it's weird. It's kind of a strange, I'm battling the reflux with the nausea. It's very strange trying to handle those two things. It makes figuring out what to eat very difficult. And the only thing that seems to go down and stay down and not have any issues and makes my nausea go away is carby, starchy foods, which is horrible because they're not very healthy and they make you gain weight. And I have managed to gain some weight this week and it makes me really upset. It makes me want to cry. I'm going to try really hard not to cry right now. And if I do, it's just because of the hormones. So please forgive me. But yeah, this week I've gained 5 pounds. And it's made me really, really upset. I weighed myself today. And it's upset is probably the least, like, that's probably under exaggerating how bad I feel. But it's so hard because I want to eat healthy. I know the beginning of week 4, and well, since I found out I was pregnant until about the beginning of week 4, mid to the end of week 4, I was eating so healthy. I was eating vegetables, I was eating, salmon, I was eating everything I was supposed to be eating, and I was maintaining my weight, no problems, no issues. But this week, like, I can't eat the healthy foods. It makes me incredibly sick, and if I eat some foods, I can't even sleep at night because I'm having horrible reflux and it just doesn't want to stay, my food doesn't want to stay down, and I can't sleep with that sensation of my food coming back up. And I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. Well, I am complaining, but I don't want to sound ungrateful because I'm so happy I'm pregnant. I am so thankful, and I know so many women out there would die to be in my position, but I'm just so upset that I've gained these 5 pounds because I don't need to gain 5 pounds. I don't need to gain, they say, oh, women usually gain around 30 to 40 pounds in their pregnancy. Well, I'm already overweight. I don't need to gain 30, 40 pounds. I could probably be fine and stay healthy, and it would be good for my baby if I only gained about 10 to 15 pounds. I still have to talk to my OB, which will be in 2 weeks. Roughly, yeah, in 2 weeks I'll have my first OB appointment, and hopefully I can talk to her about my nutrition and how I can maintain my weight as much as possible. And for those of you who don't know, I was on a weight loss journey for about a year and I lost 50 pounds. And literally every single one of those pounds was a marathon to lose. Every pound was difficult. Every pound I sweated, I cried, I was tortured with every freaking pound that I lost. I earned 100 times over, and the idea that I just gained 5 pounds back upsets me like nothing else because it scares me so bad that I'm just going to quickly gain those 50 pounds back, and all the work, all the sweat, all of the nights that I stayed up crying because I wasn't losing weight fast enough just feels like it just went out the window and it was all for nothing. So I'm freaking out a little bit about that. And I'm venting to you guys, so please forgive me. Again, I'm very grateful that I'm pregnant, but I'm just upset about these 5 pounds. So, those are my symptoms for this last week. I guess, you know, my emotions I kind of just went over for this week. Very upset about my weight gain, very pissed off about my weight gain. I'm trying to think if there were any other emotions this week that I've been experiencing. You know, besides the symptoms that I'm having, it's kind of hard sometimes to really realize that I'm pregnant. And I would say that the only thing that keeps me, you know, keeps reminding me that I'm pregnant besides the symptoms is my apps that I've been using. And I just want to quickly talk about, you know, I've been using 4 apps right now on my phone. I've been using Pregnancy, Ovia, What to Expect, and The Bump. And those are my 4 favorite apps right now. I did try a few others. I tried Sprout and like maybe 1 or 2 others, but I ended up deleting them off my phone because they just weren't, you know, they just couldn't compare to the 4 that I have right now. My absolute favorite, it's kind of a mix and toss up between Ovia and Pregnancy, just because, and they're very different, so it's kind of hard. I really like Pregnancy because it's very like, it gives you really amazing 3D pictures. It gives you a little information, but I just love their 3D pictures. They do really good work with that. And then Ovia I really like because they're constantly giving you new information every single day. So you don't have to wait like a whole entire week before you get anything more from your app, like The Bump. I don't really like The Bump because I don't really feel like it gives me very much throughout the week. It just kind of gives me a little bit right when my week changes over. And then after that, I don't really ever look at that app again throughout the week. And then What to Expect is probably, it's okay. Obviously I still have it on my phone, but it's definitely, if I were to suggest anybody an app, I would definitely say try Ovia and try Pregnancy, for sure. So yeah, those are the 2 apps that I've been using, and well, all 4 I've been using, but the 2 I really like. So then lastly, baby buys, pregnancy buys, maternity buys. For this week, I have not bought any baby things or really any pregnancy things. I have bought maternity things. I bought 2 bras from Victoria's Secret because my bra size has doubled. I was a 38D and now I'm a 38 double D, which is crazy. And then I also bought a swimsuit, a tankini, a maternity tankini, because right now it's, you know, it's starting to get to be hot and I'm starting to spend more and more time at the pool, and all of my bikinis that I have, I just don't feel comfortable with them because, you know, my stomach is bloated. I feel fat. I've gained 5 freaking pounds and I just don't feel like wearing a bikini. So I bought a tankini and it's a maternity one. It is slightly big on me, especially obviously in the stomach area, but I'll grow into it and it's really cute. And I'll show you guys, but I don't think you'll be able to really see much on camera. But it's just this really cute black and white polka dot tankini. It's very long, but that's just because it's supposed to be, you know, it's supposed to be able to cover your belly when you get bigger. And of course it's got all this fabric bunching on the sides, again, to make room for your belly. It's got these crisscross straps in the back, which I really like, and they're adjustable. And overall, I really like this swimsuit. And so yeah, that's it. Gosh, I made it. Let me try and not find something else to talk about really quickly so that I go over 15 minutes. So yeah, sorry if you guys felt like I was complaining too much. I'm just really struggling right now and freaking out right now about my weight. It's just something that I struggle with, and so thank you guys for watching, and wait for my next update. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.
Hey guys, okay, so I'm gonna do the bump update. Please be kind and understanding. Like I said in my update, I have gained about 5 pounds and I seem to be bloated every single day throughout the afternoon. Not so much in the morning, but I never do these updates in the morning, so I don't know. So yes, please only think nice thoughts, and yes, I am fat, and yes, 5 pounds. I hate it. Anyway, thanks for watching. All right, this is from the side. This dress is a little loose. Doesn't look so bad, I guess, but to me, I look like a fat cow. Actually, it looks worse from the front at this angle. I look like 3 months pregnant, but yeah, that's what it looks like. And then, I don't know, it's a good angle, but yeah, that's the bump this week, so see you guys next time.